COVID-19. At the end of the last year, the outbreak was first identified in Wuhan, China in December 2019. The COVID-19 pandemic, also known as the coronavirus pandemic. The World Health Organization declared the outbreak a public health emergency of international concern on 30th of January 2020, and a pandemic on 11th of March. As of 28th of June 2020, more than 10 million cases of COVID-19 have been reported in more than 188 countries and territories, resulting in more than 499,000 deaths. More than 5.07 million people have recovered. There are several theories about when and where the very first case originated. According to an unpublished report from the Chinese government, the first case can be traced back to 17th of November 2019. The person was a 55-year-old citizen in the Hubei province. Starting from December, the number of coronavirus cases in Hubei gradually increased, reaching 60 by 20th of December and at least 266 by 31st of December.
According to the official Chinese sources, these early cases were mostly linked to the Huanan seafood wholesale market, which also sold live animals. During the early stages of the outbreak, the number of cases doubled approximately every 7.5 days. In early and mid-January 2020, the virus spread to other Chinese provinces, helped by the Chinese New Year migration and Wuhan being a transport hub and major rail interchange.
However, 30th of January, the World Health Organization declared the coronavirus a public health emergency of international concern. On 31st of January 2020, Italy had its first confirmed cases, 2 tourists from China. As of 13th of March, the World Health Organization considered Europe the active center of the pandemic.
Finally, by 26th of March, the United States had overtaken China and Italy, with the highest number of confirmed cases in the world.
As of 28th of June 2020, more than 10 million cases have been reported worldwide, more than 499,000 people have died, and more than 5.07 million have recovered. The virus is primarily spread between people during close contact, most often via small droplets produced by coughing, sneezing and talking. The droplets usually fall to the ground or onto the surfaces rather than traveling through air over long distances.
However, research as of June 2020 has shown that speech-generated droplets may remain airborne for tens of minutes. Less commonly, people may become infected by touching a contaminated surface and touching their face. It's most contagious during the first 3 days after the onset of symptoms, although spread is possible before symptoms appear and from people who do not show symptoms.
First is fever. Second is cough. Third is fatigue. Fourth is shortness of breath. Fifth is loss of sense of smell. So far, there is no known vaccine or specific antiviral treatment. Primary treatment is symptomatic and supportive therapy. Recommended preventive measures include
hand washing, covering one's mouth when coughing, maintaining distance from other people, wearing a face mask in public settings,
monitoring and self-isolation for people who suspect they are infected. Although the pandemic has caused global, social and economic disruption, including the largest global recession since the Great Depression, we must follow above rules. We can do this. Good luck.